Hello everyone, welcome to the Human Rig tutorial. This is our human model created in MakeHuman. Press Shift C to cursor to world origin and then select model and press Shift S to cursor to selected. Then press Shift A to add bone. The bone will be added, single bone will be added in the center. Select the bone and move it to the abdomen. Keep bone head downward and tail should be upward. Select bone and edit mode. Then drag the tail towards belly to scale bone. Now this is hip bone for our character. Select tail of the bone and press E to extrude for stomach, then E to extrude for chest. Go to the right view, select all three bones and adjust the location properly. Select chest bone, tail and E to extrude for neck. Then again E to extrude for head. Select front view from viewpoint. Now select chest bone and click on the chest to place the cursor, then Shift A to add single bone for shoulder. Adjust the location of the shoulder from top view. Then E to extrude the bone for arms, then E to extrude the bone for forearms and E for hand. Adjust all bones location properly using front view. Now select any bone, click on the thigh to place the cursor, Shift A to add bone, then select tail of the bone and drag it to the knee to scale the bone. Now from the right side view, adjust the location of the bone. Keep the tail of the bone little in front, then E to extrude for the calf bone, then E to extrude for the foot. Then select right side view and the calf bone, tail and E to extrude on Y axis to create a leg control bone. Select head of the hand bone and press E to extrude to create a hand control. Alt P to clear the parent. Select leg control bone and Alt P to clear the parent of leg control bone. On right side view, select head of calf bone. Then press Shift S to select cursor to selected. Then click in front of knee to place the cursor and press Shift A to add the bone. Rotate the bone horizontally, the head should be towards knee. Now select bone on elbow and Shift S to select cursor to selected. Now select top view and click exact behind elbow. Then press Shift A to add single bone on cursor position. Single bone is added. Now rotate this bone horizontally and keep head towards the elbow. Now it's time to give names to each bone. It's necessary to make rig. Now start with elbow point dot R. This is head. This is neck. This is chest. This is stomach. This is hip bone. Select this bone and give shoulder dot R. Dot R represents right side of the armature. This is arms dot R. Forearms dot R. Hand dot R. This is hand controller, so hand CTL dot R. Now select thigh bone. So it should be thigh.r, calf.r. This is leg controller, so leg CTL.r. This is foot.r, and this is knee pointer, so knee point.r. Now select leg controller and check whether it is parented or not. If it is parented, then press Alt P to clear the parent. Now go to pose mode and select leg control bone and hold down the shift key and select calf bone. Then press shift I to add the IK to active bone. Then select calf bone and go to bone constraint properties and make chain length to 2. Then select foot bone and add constraint, copy rotation. Then select target, select armature and bone as leg controller. Now naming the leg controller as leg CTL. Now you can select bone as leg controller.r. Select both space as local with parents. Now testing rotation and moving using leg controller in pose mode. Then select edit mode and select knee pointer first, then leg controller, then press Ctrl P to make parent, keep offset. Now select pose mode and select calf bone, and now in IK properties select pole target as armature and bone is knee pointer.r. Make pole angle to 180 on this leg. Now time to make thigh bone parented by hip bone. So select thigh bone first, then hip bone, and then press Ctrl P to keep offset. Now save your blend file. Select hand controller bone and check to clear parents. If it is not clear, then press Alt P to clear parents. Now go to pose mode, then select hand controller first, then select forearms bone, then press shift I to add IK to active bone. Make chain length to 2. Now select hand bone and add constant, copy rotation. Select target, armature and bone hand controller. Select both spaces as local with parents. Now test bone movements using hand controller. Okay, it's fine. Now select forearms bone and go to constant menu and select pole target, armature and bone as elbow point.r. Pole angle 180. Now in edit mode, select elbow pointer first, then select shoulder, then Ctrl P to keep offset. Then select shoulder and then chest, Ctrl P to keep offset. Now select hand controller and then uncheck deform. Then select leg controller and then uncheck deform. Now select pose mode again and select hand controller.r and check bone movements. Now to add hip controller, select head of hip bone and then press E to extrude on y-axis. Then select hip controller bone and press Alt P to clear parents and uncheck deform. First select hip bone, then select hip controller and press Ctrl P to parent and keep offset. Select hip controller in pose mode and check bone movements. Select front view in object mode. Now time to mirror all left bone to right side. Select character and press Shift C to cursor to world origin. Then select 3D cursor from pivot menu option. Now select edit mode. Now select all right side bones except center bones. I am selecting now leg bones including all control bones and pointers. I think all right side bones are selected. Now select X axis mirror from tools menu on upper right corner. Now press spacebar and select symmetrize from menu. Now done. Now uncheck X axis mirror. Now check movements of each bones on left side using controllers in pose mode. It's working but on wrong side. No worry. To solve this problem, select calf bone and make 0 in pole angle in constraint properties. Now it should work. Yeah, it's working. Now same with the mirroring hand. Select forearm bone and make 0 in pole angle. Now check. It's working. Now select both hand control, leg control, hip control and uncheck deform. Select character first and then armature and then press Ctrl P, select with automatic weight. It's done. Now check character movements in pose mode. Select hand control, press R to rotate. It's not working, so select median point from pivot option to work. Now it's working. Select other arm control, other hand control, check it. It's working. Head, neck. Select stomach bone and uncheck inherit rotation from relation properties. So waist bone, hip bone can work smoothly. Select neck bone and uncheck inherit rotation. all bones are working and tested successfully. Now we will see weight paint. To select weight paint, select armature first, then character, and select weight paint mode. And you can see each bone has created automatic weights on the body. Now we need to create main controller for all the bones. To create main controller, select character first and then press Shift S to cursor to selected. Then select armature and in edit mode press Shift A to add single bone as a main controller. The new bone will be added at the cursor position. R to rotate it horizontally and S to scale. Now in X-ray mode, select hip controller, then both hand controller, then both leg controller, and then at last main controller. Then press Ctrl P to parent and select keep offset. Now the main controller is the parent of all controls. Now in pose mode you can check movements of main controller. Yeah, it's done. It's working properly. Now human rig part is over now. It's a basic rig. Save your blend file. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial, and stay tuned with us and don't miss to watch my face rig tutorial also. Bye, stay home, stay safe, have a good day.